This is Bubbles. I made this app because I was always feeling overwhelmed with cluttered to-do lists, with tasks from all areas of my life, never feeling like I was making actual progress. This app is my solution to that problem. Basically, you have bubbles and each of them is an area of your life. You can set their priority, their level of importance. You can set which one is your main priority at the moment. And every single bubble allows you to have one active project at a time only. A project is, for example, Bolt Hackathon. Now, inside a project, you can add microtasks. You can move them around, you can rename them, you can add notes inside of each of them. And then once you're done with the project, it gets stored in here. And you can see all the good stuff you've done. So all your progress you're making in your life keeps building up. You never lose it, like on a normal to-do list. Another thing is you can only always have one active project at a time per bubble. And you see the other project gets queued. So you cannot work on your other project until you're done with another one, unless you make the other one your active project, and then you cannot work on the main one. So you always have to choose and sacrifice something to work on your main project, which makes sure all your energy goes to the most important stuff. The other thing is if you click on a secondary bubble, the app will also remind you that's not your main priority. So you can still open the bubble, you can still add some projects to it, but the app will try to always keep you on track. You can also deactivate this function here, and then you can open any bubble without problems. But of course, the goal of the app is to always work just on the main thing. Now, there's also different viewing modes. This is the default mode where you see a bit of everything. It's like, you know what's your main priority, but you know your life is now just that thing. Then you have the focus mode, which shows you the name of the main project. Then we have overview mode, where you have all of your bubbles with progress bars for the ones that have active projects. Okay, so for example, here I have this other active project, and so it shows me my progress. Other than that, we also have this add project button, which is just a shortcut to add the project. As you see, it's saying I reached my limits here for this bubble. I cannot add any more projects, which again helps me keep focused on what I want to do instead of creating 1,000 different things. And then if I click on another bubble, it tells me it's not your main priority. I can still add the project here, but the goal of the app is to always keep me focused. So this is Bubbles, and this is the reason I created it. I'm already addicted to it and can't live without it. And I hope you'll find it helpful as well.